welcome to Beat the Press, where we deliver our Premier League analysis. We're right back in after the live stream. Thank you for you guys tuning in as well at the same time. Big up, big up. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Introductions, we've got myself, Big Hoyo, Big Abdi, and to my right, I've got beer.
Let's talk about it.
Fresh trim.
Show them. Look left.
He looked right. He looked right.
Oh shit! Yeah, I looked the other way. My bad. I didn't know left and right.
You did it for the camera.
Yeah, that's it. My guy. But yeah, to my right, I've got the best-looking bearded man in Birmingham, as we all know. Big up Monso, right here. Very cold he is today. Feels like we're in the North Pole.
Check him out.
We're getting into it, man. We're getting into it.
And to the other sofa, on one side, we've got big up Mr. J. Dino, the main man himself. Yo, looking up to a passionate, very United fan as well at the same time. English is not English, but you know, fuck it. And to last but not least, we've got Mr. Big H over there as well, doing his thing.
It's H, the letter after G, and I'm a G.
And the one before I.
Say, bro.
Yes, I know alphabet. Get in there. But yeah, so let's get right into it. First
Wait. How many letters are there in the alphabet?
26.
Oh.
I even know before you finished it. I can do it backwards. You want me to do it backwards? I can rather do it backwards if you want me to. You actually want me to? Z, Y, X, W, V-U, T-S-R, Q, P, O-N-M-L, K, J.
You can do it. Yo.
K.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you know, KJ. He's like KJ, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Did I do it?
Yes. CBA for all of
that. Let's go into the games. So the first game we're going to report on is the Tottenham hosting Chelsea. The battle of the opposite bridge this time. Not the bridge, the opposite bridge. But yeah, let's get into it. First half, guys. What the hell happened to Cucurella's fucking shoes?
Wait. I messaged in the group chat before the game started.
Go on.
What did I say? This game is about to be mental.
Jeez.
I've seen the two lineups. I know how Chelsea play football.
You said it?
I know what state Tottenham are in.
You know the other thing is, Cucurella had Sandicos on.
Oh.
Full on, bro. I swear, $9.99. You know, Sports Direct. You want a discount? Black Friday sales.
He had Sandicos on.
Ooh, yeah.
He doesn't even deserve that, you know. Fucking hell. Did you see him have a goal at the kick man as well?
It was shocking.
Oh my god, twice.
That game was just. It's so entertaining watching that game. Whenever we see Chelsea, Tottenham come up against each other, bro, it's you know there's going to be goals, there's going to be mistakes, a lot.
Well, there's one thing for sure that's been happening recently is Tottenham can't beat Chelsea.
They can't.
They can't.
Tottenham
for
can't
a very long time, haven't seen them beat
since that goal that has
they only won once in the last 16 games against Chelsea.
Serious?
So,
I think Harry Kane was playing that.
Home and away?
Home and away.
That's crazy.
Was that... do you remember when Poch done the mad thing against them? Dele Alli scored a brace.
Yeah. Ericsson assist twice. The same type of goal, innit?
Yeah. Exactly. I
think that might be the last time.
Conte. I don't know. That was the last time.
No, it could have been, you know, because they haven't beaten them in this decade. In the 2020 decade.
Yeah, Chelsea got them in a headlock.
Yeah, full on, man.
Was it against Chelsea that they played 9 men? Remember when?
Yeah. That was last season. That was Nicholas Jackson. You know, because in that pitch, innit, they were booing Nicholas Jackson every time he got the ball because of what he did in that game.
Serious?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Oh, it's ridiculous. But yeah, let's get on to the goals and that. So you got Solanke coming in clutch.
That was a cold finish.
Solanke played well, man.
Yeah, he did.
First half, anyway.
Him and Bad Sheely were having a 1-to-1, you know, like a little UFC fight in that. I've never seen a man who's a defender that get his hands on a player so many times. Bad Sheely is just nuts.
Bad Sheely is wrong.
Oh, full on, man, full on.
He looks lost every time.
He's clueless, man.
But then, that was from Cucurella slipping, and then again, he slipped again, and then Kuleveski.
But you know what? After that second slip, Tottenham had enough time to, you know...
defending it.
Defend, but they just didn't put a foot in and let him shoot.
But again, Kulu is just doing a madness, man, with the ball.
Yeah.
He's arguably the coldest little attacking.
But you know what? Chelsea had enough time to, you know, trying to defend that.
100%.
But they just didn't stick a foot in and let Kuleveski score. Yeah. But he's like a tame shot as well. He wasn't like the most powerful or...
Yeah.
He just rolled in like
decent finish though.
It is literally right in the
bottom corner, innit?
Yeah, bang on, man.
I think Solanke had a good game.
Yeah.
All in all, he did have a good game. He was a bit unlucky because of what was around him.
Yeah.
Son should have buried a few. Brennan
Named
Johnson went off.
Yeah, but there was a few
Injured
chances
as well.
that they missed as well, man. Clear-cut
Yeah.
chances.
Yeah, Chelsea retaliated in about 6 minutes and that.
What a goal, Jayden.
That was a
Sanch.
good finish that
What a
was.
goal, Jayden.
Cucurella redeemed himself with that assist as well a bit.
It's just down the line,
that-
isn't
that's-
it? Cheeky one.
That's just Jaden. That's all Jaden.
I'll tell you what, yeah,
Sen-
was. I've been killing Jadon Sancho. And I'm about to say, yeah, I might take him back.
I seen your tweet.
I might. But you know what? The only reason why I said it,
It's
no.
because of Amorim's
The
system.
truth is, yeah, if they come in with a decent amount of money, and the only way we can get rid of him is to sell him, then yeah, that's fine. I don't want none of this loan him out.
No, but it's
again and
obligation
all
to
that.
buy.
Yeah.
Hell, that's 25 million.
Yeah.
Like, that's a third.
Yeah. Which is fine. Again, I'd take the 25 million. I'll be honest with you, because I do think there's better players there than Sancho. But if he comes back and, I don't know, the obligation has messed up somehow, let's just say. All I'm saying is, in that left 10 role,
Yeah.
I promised you, he's better than Garnacho and Rashford.
Definitely.
I promised you, because he is an actual creative-minded player.
But he's not in United, so
Yeah, that's
let's
it.
leave that one
Yeah,
out
so.
because I don't want him back. But yeah,
Yeah, and then after
he scored a brilliant goal
He did
today, and
score
he actually played really well.
Yeah, he did.
He actually played really well.
Yeah.
Today.
I think dropping Madueke was a good thing.
Madueke stinks, man. I don't
Yeah,
want to
man.
see him again in that. I thought the way Chelsea lined up, Neto,
Neto's
Palmer, Sanch,
Yeah.
and then Jackson up front. Bro, that's a nice
and
front
then
four, man.
They caused a lot of problems for Spurs. man.
You had Caicedo coming into midfield and
Just
with
gonna
the
say.
Fernandes and Lavia to make it a back
Yeah.
three for Chelsea as well, because Caicedo's coming in from right back.
Yeah.
Great plan from him as well, and I think he did well in it. He got the
Caicedo
biggest
was man
game.
of the match for me.
Yeah.
I know Cole
I think
Palmer
he
done his
started
thing.
off a bit
He should have got
strong.
sent off though.
Yeah.
He should have.
Yeah,
He should have
yeah.
definitely got
Yeah.
sent off. I think he redeemed himself.
Yeah, because there were a couple of challenges in that game as well, and it was,
Yeah.
Kulu as well.
Yeah,
just
that was
before
a
half time.
yeah, that's it.
I
Yeah.
liked it because it was a bit of a throwback game. Good challenges, meaning they proper went for it.
Mhm.
Like even there was once I think where was it Caicedo? I can't remember. Some son was trying to run away from the
Oh,
with the
Kulusevski.
ball, and Caicedo just
He
whacked the
him,
ball
yes,
down,
yes,
like
yes, yes.
trying to take him out as well.
Because he didn't get the ball, he got the
throwback.
man first. He got the man
Yeah.
first.
Mm.
But yeah, Lavia as well at the same time. He had a little running as well with the referee. We move on to the second half from then on. So Chelsea equalised through a Cole Palmer penalty.
That was a silly tackle. Innit? He
Yeah.
left it to Bissouma.
Did it seem?
Yeah, was it Saar who gave it away?
That Saar get the second
Bissouma,
one.
innit?
Bissouma gets the first one.
It doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
He
It rather
just
doesn't make
went
sense.
in and took him out. It's like it's silly penalty.
Panicking in it. That's what it
They
was.
panicked. You're 2-1 ahead. Just chill out. And then, that player wasn't going anywhere. The Caicedo, he wasn't going anywhere. You get it? He's running, towards.
Tottenham do this. It's as simple as that.
That's what
It's
they do.
just that. It's
There's
Spursy.
little mistakes. I just don't get
It's
it.
Spursy, innit?
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it. You can see Ange on the touchline and no emotion whatsoever. He looks like Eric Ten Hag, how he looked like before
Bro,
he got
even,
sacked.
let's talk about
Mate.
in midweek.
Mate.
What happened in midweek?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Spurs fans were swearing at him.
What's going on there, man?
He's gonna fight.
Bro,
Yeah.
he's literally he's gonna get sacked,
Yeah, he's going to get sacked.
He's the next one. Not the next one out of the whole league, but out of the big
Lopetegui,
teams.
There's going to be two that are playing tomorrow and they're fighting out who's
We'll
going to get
find
sacked or
out.
not. We'll
My
find it
prediction
tomorrow.
I will make. Should we do the prediction right now while we're on the topic?
Go on, shoot, bro. Shoot your shot.
Wolves vs West Ham.
Yeah.
Couldn't
go
you-
on.
It's Wolves at home.
No, wait.
Oh, is that West Ham?
Yeah,
Stadium?
yeah,
yeah. Yeah,
I
let's have a
think
look,
they're
let's
going to do it for Michael Antonio. Well, get well soon, Michael Antonio, bro.
Yo, we
Yeah,
heard the news, man.
that's
Shout
I
out,
know
man.
he watches our show and that. So,
Fractures his full leg or something.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hopefully you make a full recovery and
Inshallah,
get
it's
back
alright,
playing, man.
inshallah,
Inshallah,
it's
man. Inshallah.
But, yeah, I'm going to say it's a draw, 2-2. No one's getting sacked.
Ooh, no one's getting sacked now.
Nobody's
Definitely.
getting sacked.
They both look like that on the trot. I'm gonna say Wolves Cunha. He's gotta come in this time.
Couldn't you hat trick?
Yeah, man. That's it. I got him on my team, man. He's gotta come through.
Wan-Bissaka's gonna score, man. I
He's
hope
gotta come
he's
through.
gonna
Wan-Bissaka scored 3 games in a row.
Jeez.
Nah, it's not
Good.
Yeah, but let's go back to the game. Let's
yeah,
go back to the game. Let's go back to the game. So you got Enzo Fernandez scoring a screamer with his left foot as well.
Dale!
Yo, you called him out.
Dale!
He's doing bits right now.
Oh, firstly, I just want to say we're all aboard this Chelsea
Yo.
trade.
Chelsea!
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 Let's go.
Come
Chelsea
on.
can win the league. You heard it here first.
Come
Chelsea
on.
gonna win the
That's
league.
the only chant I know, by the way, of Chelsea's. I think that's the only chant they got. But...
No,
You got to be
don't know
smart,
that.
man. Stamford Bridge is popping.
Chelsea.
Ah.
Chelsea. That's the other one. It's a sick chant. man.
Made in Chelsea.
Yeah, no.
That's a TV show.
Yeah, that's a cold TV.
Cole Palmer.
Oh.
He looks like he was made in Chelsea.
Yo, I
That
swear.
brother was doing it.
What did you say, bro?
Thing,
What did you say, bro? He was what, dribbling like who?
Messi, bro.
He don't make no sense.
But he was
First half,
dropping
quiet.
Yeah.
First half, he
bodies.
was very quiet. But the way he came alive, that second half,
Majinky. Oh yeah.
Lads, I want to say, do you think he looks better on the right hand side?
Yeah.
For me, I
Yeah.
just think, in the middle of the pitch, if you've got Bissouma and Soar, and
They're
there's
gonna-
two workhorses around you, it's hard for him to pick up the ball. He needs to get into those half spaces and turn, and he can do it, but he's just got so much more license on the right hand side.
Yeah.
I
For
think,
me.
the way he sets up, it's set up today is perfect for Palmer.
Oh
You
yeah,
know why?
100%, man.
He's got that solidity behind him,
Mm.
especially now Enzo's coming into like a creative bag a bit more. They double up on that right hand side.
Yes.
Once Neto goes, he takes a full back with him. Palmer's in that space, and boom, he's
Yeah, that's it.
destroying
Because you
everyone.
see Sancho coming into the center of the pitch and that. So
Yeah.
that left wing is free. Cucurella's there by himself.
Yeah.
Literally, they occupy. They all shift to the right hand side.
100%.
Ridiculous.
That system works wonders for Palmer. I
Oh.
swear to you. If they continue with that system, especially, I know they've been playing with two
Yeah.
and the one just ahead. And you can do it against the lesser teams.
100%.
But I think that system against the big teams, especially, they're cooking stuff.
But Enzo's finished, man.
Oh yeah,
Enzo,
man.
man.
That's a
Gold.
good finish.
At the moment, he's playing good. He's playing
I think he scored or assisted every game since
Yeah,
he's come
in
back.
the last
innit?
one.
killing it.
Definitely in the last 3 or 4, I think.
He's literally undroppable right now. Everybody's calling for his head in a couple of months ago.
No, they was calling for
You know what somebody said in it? Allegedly, it's because he split with his wife and then he's playing like this.
Yeah.
Why is it everyone like my
Allegedly.
I seen that tweet, man, he's free of the shackles from his
Oh.
wife and kids, fam. That's jokes. Crazy.
He's a free man and he's showing it on the pitch, don't it?
Crazy.
You can go two ways. But yeah, and then Palmer, oh my god, his second penalty. You know what?
That's a ball for that one.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Blood.
It doesn't make sense, man.
No, but okay, let's talk about how they got the penalty, right? Sancho's running through, counter attack, passes the ball through to Palmer, and Soar.
Just comes and
Just comes in, takes him out.
Yeah, it was stupid because, again, going nowhere.
Same
Going
thing.
nowhere.
You're not going anywhere. Back to goal. I know Palmer's
He's
just
trying that.
automatic.
Yeah, he's trying it.
But why are you doing that in the box? It's just dumb.
Yeah, it's stupid,
You
man.
can't do that in
And
the
you
box.
only get a goal behind as well.
Ugh.
You can
Right.
get that draw back.
Exactly.
You can make it
And then
3-3 one.
yeah, and then Palmer steps up. Boom. You got a geezer that's in goal, older than my dad blood. Have you seen Forster? Bro, why is Forster still there, bro? You got grey hair.
Like he's a
Galore.
Prem legend, man.
It doesn't make sense, man. But he made some good saves, first half.
He did.
He did make some good saves, man.
Yeah.
He did.
He's just a shot stopper. That's what he did.
Lads, do you think Spurs players are down in tools now?
Yeah, I think so. Because there's quality there. Bro.
Yeah, there's quality there, you're
Quality
right.
there, man.
Yeah, there's
You
quality
man
there, man.
reckon?
Individually, yeah, 100%, man. But you've got little incidents that keep repeating itself. Van de Ven gets a hamstring injury again. Romero
again.
gets subbed off after 17 minutes.
I think Ange brought him back too soon.
Yeah, 100%.
Romero or Van de Ven?
Yeah,
Both
both of
They
them.
were both out, innit?
Yeah, but why change Davies? Davies at
Maybe, I
centre
don't
back.
think he was on
And
this squad.
Dragusin done well. He came in with a last ditch tackle today as well, bro.
Yeah, he did, man. He looks like Poet's friend, fam, Vuj.
He should have
Yeah,
started
that's
Dragusin just instead of Van de Ven to put him.
Play both of
them.
I don't know, man. I just see Spurs now, and I just think they're ready.
And they sit
to
11th,
call it
bro.
a day with them.
11th on the table.
And then I'm gonna say something. You know who's gonna come and take charge of Tottenham?
Who?
Ten Hag.
That happened to my football manager, as well. It was
Is it,
mad.
yeah?
Yeah, fully.
I
He brought Palmer into, not Palmer, sorry, he brought Foden into his team.
Jeez.
Yeah, Foden come in, and when he turned 27, 28.
Foden.
Nuts, man.
Felipe.
But
You
yeah,
know,
man.
Ten Hag is not a bad shot. no,
Yeah.
If Ange
Not a
gets
bad
sacked,
shout.
then Ten Hag.
There's not many. Okay, if you're Tottenham now, you sack Ange. Who are you signing?
Rude one instrument.
Who?
Who's going Leicester?
He's a Leicester. He's committed now. He's committed, man. He's committed.
There's a few that come to mind, but nothing crazy. Like
No, I think the managerial
Yeah,
rumour talking that it's gone quiet recently.
No, I think Ange he's going to stick it out until Christmas. See,
You know what they're saying?
Because we've got them in
Second
the
season, he wins a trophy. He said it.
yeah, I mean that's what I think they'll give him the chance to do so. 'Cause
They didn't give it the chance to Mourinho though.
no, they didn't. But I don't know. I think it's different now, innit?
Yeah,
I
Well,
think
it's
the
in
last
your league,
8
but-
games, they only beat City. And they drew or lost to us.
yes, man.
Yeah.
We've got him in the Carabao Cup, so I think he's going to stay for that.
I hope.
I think they've got a good chance in Europe because they, along with United, they're the favourites. Well, they top United at the moment,
We're
bro.
the favourites.
Yeah. Now let's go back to Palmer again, innit? So he broke a Premier League record. First to make 12 out of 12 spot kicks 100% record.
Cold, man. Cold Palmer, man.
Okay, so let's move on to the next game. Fulham hosting Arsenal at the Craven Cottage. What do you guys think?
They're not serious. I keep saying it. They're not serious.
They
they done us in the league in the week.
Yeah.
We all expected it to be the way it was. Even though I said I'm going to back my team, I never said we were going to win.
Stoke City,
But
corner FC, they just come through.
You know Arsenal now, they should be talking about this is their season.
Yeah.
Man City just gave them the torch. They gave him
It's
said,
facts,
go,
it's
it's a
facts.
team, run in here, go and finish this goal now. Go on, we've just let you run through. Cucurella, that's what Man City did, bro. Cucurella, they fell on the floor and said, go on, score. Arsenal, what did they do, bro?
They bottled it.
Darwin Núñez up front.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
That's what they do. They're skying it, bro, everywhere. Because you know what? How are you going to win the league playing shit like that, bro? I don't care what anyone says. This is disgusting. Again, it's disgraceful from Arsenal, bro. It's disgraceful. Odegaard's back in the team. Make use of him. He's the only one that looks like it.
The truth is, they don't have a striker.
Yeah, because
You can't. You're in your fifth season.
Fifth season, Arteta.
Fifth season, and this is literally, like he said it nail on head. This is the perfect opportunity to go for the title. The last few years, you've been struggling, going toe to toe with City. Now they've fell on the floor and they said, "Yeah, go on, do your thing."
In a fucking broad-headed manager come in here, a Dutch one, at that matter, literally, and come in and dominate the league. Yeah, they'll bang on two of them. It doesn't make sense.
So if you're Arteta now, if you're an Arsenal fan right now, this is where my frustration would grow if I was an Arsenal fan, bro. Imagine this. We've been going for the league 2-3 years now, and we're battling out with City and that. Alright, cool, we're there. We believe in our manager. Our manager's super cold. He's this and that. Best thing since cooked food, bro. Next thing you know, two managers come in. Two managers. We're in Christmas. There's two managers above him that are brand new. It's not Pep. It's Enzo Maresca and Arne Slot, not your manager that's been there.
Yeah.
The second longest serving out of the lot.
It doesn't make sense.
It's Arteta. I spent 800 million.
Nah, it's 100%.
But we know this, Tony, from the start of the season.
If I was an Arsenal fan right
From the
now.
start of the season, we've seen it. We've seen the angry Arsenal that tried to do like the dark arts and stuff like that, and then now it's the corner FC when it comes to like literally set piece and that. Like their story, they should go reverting back to the beautiful game they used to play, like the little tiki-taki passing and stuff. Like it doesn't make sense right now. Like what they're doing doesn't work.
Imagine this year. Imagine you've just even the last 2 seasons. I'm talking about as recent as this. I'm not going back to Wenger ball. I'm saying the last 2 seasons they played some amazing football under Arteta. Yeah, even the last 2 seasons. So now I'm saying you've gone for the league with that football and you've almost gone there. You've almost gotten there right to the finish line. You've almost got there. You fumbled it, whatever. So now you're throwing away the beautiful football for the shit that we're seeing, Stoke, and you're still not winning the league. You've gone further back. You've taken 2 backward steps.
It's crazy.
Makes sense.
I wonder what's changed in Arteta's mind to play like that. Yeah,
Because
It's true, you know. Like, what
they
is
told
it?
him beautiful football can't win you the league, bro. The defense wins you leagues. That's what he's heard.
Even
He's
when
heard that
they
little
do
gimmick.
try to play that football in the game, nothing works for them. Nothing works for them. Like give it to Saka, Odegaard. They're trying to create something, but they can't do nothing. With
No, they
it.
can't. Declan Rice had an abysmal game on his standards. He was absolute shocker.
Yo, their set pieces, fair enough. They're cold. They're good at set
Five
pieces.
But
years.
open play. It's ridiculous.
It's mad, yeah. They're trying to win corners and shit every time. Every time they go up on the winger, they're just trying to win corners.
That's it.
That's
That's
what
what
they're
they
trying to
know.
do.
You know, their fans are so gassed when they get a corner, like in the game, in the stadium.
FC, bro.
Yeah, like
Me and
it's-
DNA, when we
it's
were watching the
crazy.
game as well at the same time, we was like, let's see if we can track how many times they intentionally tried to win a corner. We lost track after the third time. Lost track.
It's literally boring. Like
It's dead food.
It don't make sense.
And you know the reason why I'm so pissed off, why I'm so onto Arsenal?
Yeah.
If you bring me right now, these 2 teams, Arsenal and
Facts.
Liverpool, Arsenal take this league, I will happily give
all
you
day.
all day, bro.
They deserve it, man.
But guess what?
But they don't deserve like playing like this.
You don't
No,
deserve
no,
it. You're
no.
not gonna.
No, you're not
serious,
gonna
bro.
be. You're not gonna be contending for
You're not-
playing.
Once you
like
change
this,
your
bro.
colours in it from the true colours that the fan represents for that team in it, then you're not going to really represent anything
crazy,
because you're not going to do anything.
Finish, bro.
Yeah.
This is why I say Arsenal are just not serious, bro. Until if they go and sign a striker in January, maybe they might.
It
have
looks
a
like they
chance.
need more than that now.
Yeah,
now.
they do.
You know, it's not even what they need. Shall I tell you? They don't need to buy someone.
Just need to go
He needs
back
to
to
stop playing 14 DMs, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like he was doing, putting the wing backs back into fucking the midfield.
No,
the
but-
Zinchenko's in there as well.
You know what?
Like,
I'll
literally-
argue. I think in the last 2 seasons, they had Martinelli and Saka, both, and even Odegaard. They were all chipping in with goals. Now they're so reliant on having Saka produce for them.
It's Gabriel.
Yeah, it's
That's
Gabriel.
what they're doing
Literally,
now.
the defenders are going to score more goals than the attackers.
If it's not Saka or Odegaard creating or scoring, these men are hanging on to the fact that they'll get a set piece
Absolutely.
and score from there. You can't win titles like that.
Want some line as well?
Yeah, that's it. Have you say more because
Yeah.
there's one guy, Havertz, but go on.
No, I think as well they need a left winger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because Trossard and Martinelli, yeah, they're not it.
So what about Sterling? They raved about him.
No, but he ain't getting a sniff.
That's what I'm saying.
They didn't even, I don't know why they bought him. They should play Sterling up front at least, yeah.
So who bought him, bro?
Arteta did?
Exactly, bro.
But he's Arteta's boy from Man City days, yeah.
Exactly. But that's what he's doing. He's bought in Sterling, Zinchenko, Jesus. These men are washed, bro.
They are washed,
All because
yeah.
he's trying to steal Pep's recipe, bro. He's like Plankton and SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs, bro.
You know,
Pineapple under the sea, SpongeBob,
yeah, you know what?
SquarePants.
Yeah, I think because he bought in Moreno in it. He's another CDM in it. I don't think that was the right move as well. Because if you got Rice, who's your DM already, he's been classed for them. Why get Moreno?
Yeah, but still, he's catering with a major number of
He's
games
probably
coming
in
in.
there for another set piece. Cause
No, but then you've got Partey and you've also got Jorginho.
Yeah, you got 4 DMs and that you know.
And then on top of that, your fullbacks invert as well.
The only attacking midfielder they really got is Odegaard.
Yeah.
And
Fabio Vieira got loaned out, pitched out to Porto. It don't make sense. Yeah, but let's take away from Fulham as well for what they've done.
For Fulham, they had a shit game as well.
They defended well.
They defended well, but attacking wise, yeah, they had that one chance in the first half.
Yeah.
They scored, but they didn't go for it.
They done it right, bro. They done it right. They got their one chance and they buried it.
They buried it, but
His
they
headache
should have
went
went
away
for more. Yeah, they could have destroyed the Arsenal team really and truly if they wanted to. But they sat back. They're like,
No, but I think what they had on their mind by the looks of it was how they're going to defend the set pieces. Because they were trying so many different things. They're like, it's not like United, they tried one thing and they stuck to it.
Yeah.
These guys tried different things.
These guys didn't have a shot since I go into the second half.
And that was Andres Pereira's second.
And that was just that counter, like, after Arsenal scored.
It don't make sense.
It may
They're becoming an awkward team though, and Liverpool got them next week. So
Fulham. Yeah, inshallah.
yeah, at least we got a Fulham out of the way. That's one thing I'll say.
At Old Trafford.
Yeah. But
Let's move on. Let's go to the Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest game. What an abysmal game that
You want to
was.
take this one?
I'll let you.
He wants to take responsibility because it's our team, man.
Let's
Let's take some
This
responsibility.
game has shown, this squad isn't it. These players are not even above average, they're below average. All these seasons when we had like Ali, Van Gaal, Marino, we had that talent in there. We had someone who can produce. Even though we don't have the best of games,
Tell him again.
we had someone there like, Greenwood, Marshall, Zlatan. Someone who can just come and get the goal. But what we see now from this Nottingham Forest game, our attacker is in it. Garnacho, bag of shit. Hoyland is in it. Gokras, he needs to come in ASAP.
Yeah. What about I was telling you, bro?
Gokras needs to come in ASAP. Do a swap deal for Hoyland because he's not it, man. Zexi, Rashford, nah, they can't. They can't do anything in attack.
See, I hear what you're saying. I don't want to overreact. I've been trust me in the group chat. I've been saying I don't want to overreact.
I know.
I get what you're saying.
It's still early days, but obviously from Ten Hag to now, you can see
the
Hoyland
players,
isn't it. Yeah, our attack.
I was listening to commentary and that they were saying look at the £500 million Messi's got him off of. That was Eric Ten Hag's previous signings.
Okay, look, and I think Dean Ashwell got sacked
Danash.
because of that. Dan Ashwell, sorry. Because of that, he kept Ten Hag after the FA Cup, after interviewing all these managers. They gave him a contract and everything. He's caused a whole mess in the United.
He wanted Southgate more importantly than
He wanted Southgate,
I am missing him.
So he got the sack, and he's left this mess for Amrin to set up. I think Amrin was a big part of him getting sacked as well.
Yeah, so do I.
Because Amrin must have went to these owners, and said to me, look, these players are not it. These are 500 million worth of players, and they can't even beat Nottingham at home.
Yeah. For the first time in literally 30 years. 30 years. It don't make no sense.
You know what? I'll carry on. I'll just talk about the back line. I only can see in the future Euro being in that back line. I can't see Lissandro and Dillet being in there.
How far into the future though you think?
I'm saying next season he's getting rid of them.
Even Dillet.
Even Dillet. I can't see Dillet and Martinez in there. Martinez, yeah, he got exposed. First time in his 5'8" career, yeah, he got exposed. That left side is centre back. He can't play that. He's good with the passes and everything, but defensive wise.
That's what I was gonna say. But I think he was the only one.
And since Ten Hag's gone, yeah. Since Ten Hag's gone, I don't see that passionate from him no more. Like, you know how he goes into tackles.
Yeah.
You know,
I think that's partially because of injury, though.
But even then, he's come back from injury as well. You know?
Yeah, but you're always scared to go for that second tackle again.
But
Same Luke Shaw, man. But
yeah, I don't see De Ligt or Alessandro in the next season.
Yeah. But let's go to the game. Let's go to the actual game, and so we'll talk about Milenkovic from that free kick.
Set pieces.
I think we were still sleeping from Arsenal.
You know that he's got his own set piece coaching now as well at the same time.
Fuck set piece coaches, bro. I've had enough of these.
It's crazy.
They're getting too much airtime, bro.
Yeah, way too much, man. Sky Sports are literally 2-3 million people tuning in, and they're gonna see these set piece coaches on there.
Oh, you know what I think is happening as well, yeah? Amarin's doing all these training drills and that's what these are. And they're not showing it on the pitch. Because you can see how frustrated and, you know...
But bro, even Benny McCarthy said the same thing.
Yes.
I don't know if you've seen that podcast with a couple of South Africans in South Africa. They done a podcast and they had Benny McCarthy on there. And Benny was saying, we used to be amazing in training. Match day comes and we don't know what happens.
That's it. It's like the players, I think they overthink everything. They try to do everything perfect.
Oh yeah, like you can see that on the pitch though.
I think they got the system thinking, we're going to play some tiki-taka football. They're not that good.
But then it comes to the pitch, innit? You need belief, you need confidence, you need, balls as well. And are we not seeing this on the pitch? Because I'm not seeing this. I'm seeing a group of timid fucking people that can barely pass the ball.
Exactly. Let's be honest here. We were 3-2 down with half an hour to go. Did we create anything after that in that half an hour?
No. And that was a big mistake.
Half an hour to go and you're giving up the game and you're not creating nothing. You're not having a go at Old Trafford.
It was huge. The reason
at Old Trafford, you're not going for it. You know, it's just saying something about the players.
Makes sense.
You know
the reason why was because Amorim may have messed up with the substitutions. I think we had the momentum going into it. Bruno had apart from the goal, he had like a decent...
off in the 80th minute though, innit?
Yeah, 76
before that, he couldn't do nothing.
But there was momentum there. Like, we just scored the second goal. Mount didn't really offer anything when he came on.
No, really.
Xerxes didn't really offer too much when he came on. It's the substitution.
Rashford didn't offer nothing.
Nothing again. Rashford fuck all again.
Yeah, I don't get this guy, yeah. He took on a player, he beat the player. All he had to do is run on goal. He cuts back.
I don't want to go in on him.
Why you cut back?
It's not that time.
You're on goal, use your pace. Well, you know, you went past the player. All you know got to do now is run at the goal.
Yeah.
You know, Højlund's dead for support, whatever, yeah. Man decides to cut back.
So then Højlund comes in, equalises for Man United, makes it 1-1.
That goal for me was one guy, and that was Ugarte.
Ugarte.
Yes.
Ugarte was only playing that first half. He had a good game.
He ain't getting enough credit, man.
Ugarte ain't getting enough credit. People I don't know what they're watching when they're saying don't know what Ugarte brings to the team. He's by far the most tenacious in that midfield.
Because he wins the ball.
Yeah.
In any way, means possible.
Exactly. I think there needs to be a bit of a better balance, is what I'd say, with Ugarte. In terms of what's around him.
I thought Kobe did well.
Kobe did well. I think, when I say around him though, I mean look at either side as well.
Yeah.
Because once Ahmad gives and goes, I think Ugarte is a bit...
It works well on that side though.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. He goes forward, but then...
And he switches the ball quite often. That's what I like about him as well.
What I've liked about him recently is that eye of the needle shit.
Yeah.
I've seen some good passing
from
from him.
him.
That brings us back to the Højlund goal. One little touch from Bruno into Ugarte, boom, the midfield's exposed. And that's it. When that pass is done right, it works.
Yeah. You reckon Garnacho should have chipped him though?
I don't care about that. I think it was difficult. It's difficult.
It's a difficult chance
to control it, and you just have to finish
it. You still got the goal from it.
Yeah. Well, Højlund scored nonetheless.
Yeah. And then after that happened, and then do you reckon Nottingham Forrest was still on top of Man United?
No.
This
is the thing, bro. This is the thing. I know this game looks bad. It looks bad.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something, bro. There is still something to take away from that game.
Yeah.
It was. Let's look at their goals. Let's just look at their goals, bro. Because this is why I said let's break down the goals.
That's why I know. That's why I
know. The second half then. So you had Morgan Gibbs White when Bruno Fernandes tried to do a little 1-2 with Euro, loses the ball, and then they capitalise.
This is the thing with Bruno, and I've said this, I don't know, countless times. I love the guy, but he'll either do two things that are going to be detrimental to fucking Ruben's system.
Yeah.
One is he'll keep the ball too long. Second is he'll try and do too much with the ball.
That's it, because he doesn't know his awareness. Can you not see what's behind him?
In terms of the Hollywood ball, he's done that not only with Ruben, bro. He's done that countless times under Ten Hag as well.
Yeah.
There's times I remember FA Cup, Liverpool in the corner of the pitch, bro. He's holding it too long. Someone comes, press, boom, it's done. There's too many times that it happens with Bruno.
You know what? I hear all that. If Onana didn't do what he did, that completely for me eradicates everything that we're talking about here. Bruno, yes, it was a misplaced pass. Euro probably ran a bit too forward as well. Let's be honest, it wasn't Euro's fault. It was Bruno's fault for that.
Bruno's fault, yeah.
But that is inexcusable.
Yes,
from Onana.
yes.
There's no two ways about it. And it's such a shame because he's been class for us.
Best keeper in the league, man. Best keeper in the league.
Yeah, but that's inexcusable. You could say, the wins were crazy. Let's be honest. But I'm not gonna give any benefit of the doubt towards him for that. He should be saving that. That's that goal done.
I don't know why he tried to dive so early and then
he had a little swerve to it.
But you should be saving
that
even
easily.
The ball went about 2 centimeters from his leg.
Yeah.
It was a stinker, bro. So that's
but
one
even
goal.
his distribution.
But like I swear, I've never seen a man of that stature not be able to move his left leg to be able to plant it in a place where to get coming down to the
Gibbs
outside.
White said in his interview he was surprised that
Stinky boy. It was stinky.
It is, that's what I'm saying. So that's why it's like, are you going to blame that goal on Amorim now? Are we going to say that was the system's fault?
No.
You know what's mad though, yeah? You're starting fresh second half, yeah. Well, why would you want to risk anything? Like, just play it, cool it down, yeah. First 10 minutes, let's keep possession. Do what we got to do.
100%.
That's it.
Go at him.
And then 7 minutes later, what happened again? Chris Wood happened again. This is New Zealand.
This is the definition.
He's revered in that country. This guy is just a legend, bro.
Good, man.
He got the ultimate goal pass.
He caused problems for that back
he did cause problems, but again, it's inexcusable.
How did
Lisandro?
Okay.
Watch the ball.
Just go.
Did it? Oh, no. And Lisandro.
How did they get the ball in the first place? Like, how did the goal come about? Because I can't remember now.
I think it was just on a counter.
Yeah, it was on a counter, I think.
And then Morgan Gibbs White crossed it in. And then Wood just, headed
it was the fact that nobody came up to Morgan Gibbs White and pressed him as well at the same time. He was allowed license to cross the ball, to float it in.
This is Euro's first fully experience against a lesser team in the Premier League who's got big ass strikers.
But then this is what I'm saying. Again, I know we're saying it's a lesser team and all that, but let's not pretend like Forest weren't just in the top 4 too.
Yeah, they were. Yeah,
so they are a good team. But I think the way we held the game. Now let's just go straight to the game because we've done the goals now. Apart from Bruno's, haven't we?
Yeah, Bruno's. It's consolation though.
It was a fabulous goal.
It's a good goal.
But who was it though? Diallo though, wasn't it?
Yeah. Diallo once again back at it. He's our only creator. Yeah. For me, the best attacker we have.
Well, he had a very quiet game though.
Now let me ask everyone a question then. If United season was to end today, who would you pick as the player of the season? Diallo or Mazraoui?
Mazraoui.
For me, Diallo. I love Mazraoui, but for me, Diallo.
I was thought Mazraoui, but then I came here and I'm thinking now Diallo.
Mazraoui's played everywhere on the pitch. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Even in Canberra.
But I just think because of the output and the lack.
Yeah, Ahmad's been class.
You know what? They double up to Ahmad a lot.
It's like, you know what? I hear it, but do you know what frustrated the life out of me at that game, bro? The amount of times Ahmad was like this.
Yeah.
He's saying, give me the ball.
And no one done space.
But instead, you know what we done? We tried to go down the left-hand side.
Yeah.
And we went there. I'm saying it now. Garnacho in a left 10 position is not going to work. Yeah. It's just not going to work. For now, anyway, yes, you can probably coach him. But you know what we need to do? Is genuinely, we need to get a creative there to go with the striker that we signed.
Let's break this down because in the first half I thought we played well in it. We had so much control of the game.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I thought the main thing that I looked at it and I thought, okay, we're seeing patterns of play, we're seeing Retete. But on that right hand side, if you look at Ahmad, Bruno, and Ugarte, bro, them lot were doing triangles. I've seen so much link up play, and Ahmad and Bruno specifically.
Controlling
amazing. But then you go
would have been cold.
Exactly. But then you go over to the left hand side, and you've got Diogo Dalot,
who stinks
at the moment, and Garnacho,
who's not head man. I swear to God, he needs to get sold, man.
Bro,
he's not it, man.
I love Diogo, but bro, he had a shit game. He's had a shit season.
I don't think that wing back position suits Dalot.
I don't think so.
I think he will.
He gets isolated in certain areas and he can't control. He can't get with the tempo of the
He
game.
gets confused in the game. You don't know when to shoot or when to.
Okay,
That's my biggest problem.
Decision making is
lads,
atrocious.
Is it unfair on him because he's not? He's a right back.
Yeah.
No,
If
I
you
hear
put
that.
him on the right side of the pitch,
I think Mazraoui do a better job.
But guess
than him on
what?
that
You know
left.
what's mad?
100%.
You know what you're saying. You know what you're saying is right. But guess what Amram's system is?
What?
The wing backs are inverted.
Yes.
The right one is left footed, the left one is right footed.
Right.
So you have to get used to this, otherwise you're gone.
Yeah.
and
If you don't pattern up, because my biggest issue with Dalot, do you think it's his work rate? No, he runs like a dog.
Nah,
Do you think it's his mentality?
No.
Fantastic mentality.
That's
But the problem with him is his decision making yet again.
Tell him again.
Why are you thinking, yo, I'm here 20 yards from goal, bro.
No.
Last minutes of the game.
Oh.
and I'm gonna
Right
rock
foot
it
through
into
like
I
a
was
Z.
fuming.
It's disgusting. It's disgraceful to watch shit like that. I hate players that do that. I can't stand it. I love Diogo. I'm a fan of him. But if he don't get that shit out of his system,
Yeah.
25-year-old man. He's a mature. He's got an adult brain now.
I've seen a stat. Yeah, every cross that he put into that game, none of them got net.
I'm not surprised.
he got plenty of the ball. Do you know how much of the
Well,
ball
that
he had
Wi-Fi
yesterday?
connection was not
I'd
connected,
love
bro.
to see the stat. He got so much of the ball yesterday that he could have easily been our
I want
biggest
to see
threat.
Mazraoui on that left wing back position.
I would love that. I can't wait
if,
for the
if
day
he's
that
playing
he drops
Joro
up.
in that position here, which I think he will play him for a lot of times.
Yeah, then there's
and
cover.
Mazraoui on that left
100%.
back, but I think you should try Mazraoui on that left wing back
I would love
Yeah.
that, bro.
just
No,
to see how it is.
Therefore would be a 6 shot. I want to see that, and maybe not Garnacho in front of him. Maybe someone else.
Maybe
that can
someone
actually
good
link
with-
up
even
play,
like
man.
Xerxes up in there because
Yeah.
Xerxes
Maybe,
links
yeah.
up.
You know what my solution would be?
Yeah.
innit? Push Bruno up there, push Ahmad up there, and then sort the wingers out any other how. Because for me, it's,
Yeah.
Ahmad is too cold.
Yeah.
You need to have him being our biggest threat, and he is our biggest threat.
Yeah,
Utilise
true,
him properly.
Yeah, so let's go to the next game. We've got Crystal Palace drawing with Manchester City.
We got Lewis.
Rico Lewis, man.
It's just Rico Lewis.
No, it's not Rico Lewis. Well, let's go to Daniel Munier.
Have you not seen his interview?
I've seen the interview.
Yo, Pepper's happy.
What did he say?
You hear that?
Is that what he said?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
He goes, you play for the point.
He changed shit. He's lost his head, man. He's lost his head.
But yeah, do you guys see that video that floated around with the Scouser and Pep and calling out his man?
Oh, that's amazing. Man. I can't lie.
You got rattled.
I wanted to see what he was gonna say, man. I was just like, you know who's going to win or something like that. He said something like that, and I was just like, yo, I wanted him to just lose his head there and just swing at that.
You know what's crazy? Navid feels sorry for him.
Yeah, I know.
I don't understand that. What's this rivalry, yo? Like,
This rivalry. Cancel that out. Bro, they suck each other off, bro. That's what they are. But we not care about nothing. Zip.
But yeah, that shit's gonna get beat up. But yeah, let's move on here. So Daniel Munoz, or whatever you want to call him, and then it scores the very early goal, 4 minutes and that, lashes it through, gets top bins, well not top bins, but slides it across. And yeah, it makes it 1-0, has City on their back brakes, but then you got Erling Haaland coming clutch from a Matthews Nunes cross. Right, great
is it
pace,
really
great
coming
time.
clutch?
He wasn't even that good of
I
a
feel
player.
like for his moment right now.
He didn't have a good game,
Nah.
and he's not been having
It's
good
back
games.
to what we said before again. To stay humble.
You're right.
It's,
You know what I seen from that Munoz goal?
Yeah.
His one guy keeping him on side.
Who?
Kyle Runner.
Walker.
It's Kyle Runner, Kyle Crowler, Kyle Walker.
Yo, speak on it.
He's so shit. I'm not even mad at him anymore. I'd be more pissed off at Pep saying, why are you persisting with this guy? Why are you
know what?
staying with him? Get anyone to...
Pep should have dropped the pride.
He should have
Yeah,
dropped it.
You know
Yeah.
why? He should have kept Cancelo.
Yeah, that's one thing as well.
He should have kept Cancelo. Cancelo would have been very ideal.
Yeah,
role.
but we know when he's ended, his career got ended when Salah ran in on that goal, and then that was it, I think.
Well,
Against
Cancelo, yeah.
Liverpool, yeah. When he
Well,
seconded it.
even if he kept Zabaleta at this stage, he would have done better than fucking Kyle Walker. Bro. Kyle Walker is shocking.
Yeah, he
That
is, man. He's getting exposed, man. Can't believe
And
this
he-
is the season.
You know what? I feel sorry for the kid, Rico Lewis, bro. Played out of position, everything, bro.
You know,
He's trying his best. He's
Yeah.
a baller, but you need to be coached properly.
Yeah.
And right now, he's got
Oh,
Pep in his
how are you
worst
saying
time.
that
I know.
about
He's got
Pep,
Pep
bro?
in his worst time, though,
That's
innit?
crazy.
So it's
He's
sad.
got, I swear to God, ride with that shit, fam. Yo, Pep's a fraud right now, and he's not making the best out of
I
Rico
didn't say
Lewis.
that.
Yeah, you did say that, fam.
did,
Bev
yeah,
is a
the
fraud.
Nah, you know what? It's mad though. He started De Bruyne and that, innit? But he had a quiet game though.
Yeah, he did. I think 2 games
But-
in
But
quick
then,
succession for
then
De
you had
Bruyne.
Lacroix, the fastest man on centre back on FIFA. It's ridiculous. He's scoring as well.
But-
Crystal Palace.
Everyone's getting against City apart from us, man. Watch
Yeah.
next week. We're gonna
Oh,
frost.
yeah.
So anyone want to speak more about this game? Thinking what's going on with City? What they need to do?
Um,
They're done.
You know what? Give Rico Lewis that finish. That was a cold finish.
It was a
Yeah.
good finish, yeah.
Bad
Well,
goal.
should he
Popped
got
up.
sent off though?
It's just dumb
Yeah,
again.
it's a
though.
dumb,
It's-
yeah.
The way City is going right now, everything's gonna go against.
it's Rico Lewis. It's Rico
I
Lewis.
think because the charges are getting, they got exposed with the charges and that.
Yeah,
They
they
can't
just.
get refs on their side now.
You know what it
nah,
is? They'd
bro,
rather
it's
get
ridiculous.
relegated
Yeah.
actually playing than just get demoted.
They're getting shafted right now, and
Yeah, 100%.
top 4 is their goal for this season, I think.
Yeah, and that moves us on to Aston Villa versus Southampton.
Shit game.
1-0, John Duran.
My man.
Yeah, John
He
Duran
can't
is the
do
man.
it, No one can.
That's it.
That's
He
it. It's
literally
simple.
I saw-
got into a little jiggity and got the ball out of nowhere, and then he managed to score a goal outside the box again. It don't make sense, man.
I thought Villa would have peppered them, but
You know what? Watkins came on second half and he missed a hat-trick of chances.
yeah.
He stinks. He
Yeah,
stunk.
And
He
Naby
stunk.
was been on to him.
Yeah, 100%.
Southampton.
Shut up.
You know what? I feel sorry for Southampton because they play good every game, but
Yeah.
they can't do nothing in the final third.
I think their coach is proper naive, bro. Honestly,
Mm.
and I feel like most of these clubs that come up from Championship,
Yeah,
they're so naive. They think that they can still play a certain type of way in the Premier League, like trying to play out from the back against top teams. Stop doing it, man. And he is culprit to doing that.
This is why Rude's staying up, boys.
Hopefully.
Yeah, no, 100%, man, 100%. But yeah, Southampton. What do you think? Is Russell Martin gonna have to get sacked now?
You know what? They play good, but they're naive.
They're
Yeah.
very naive, man.
They ain't got nothing like to finish the games off. You know,
Nah.
that final third, the killer
Yeah,
pass.
it's,
Yeah.
They got nothing
that's
like that.
it.
They play good work from the back, and then when you get to the final third,
Villa 2 wins in 2, so things are a little bit better for them because they were shocking before
That's
that.
it. That's it. Yeah, and then we'll move on to the Brentford versus Newcastle game.
Good
What a
game.
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 that
game.
was
Good.
game of the weekend, was it?
Good game.
You know what?
And,
Before we even start the game, if I could show you guys a table of the home win, just the home record of the Premier League, Brentford topped that table
I think
Yeah,
because they haven't lost at home.
7
Yeah.
out of 8 wins.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, their record at
One
home is ridiculous, man.
Yeah, it does not make sense.
Yeah.
They can't do nothing at the GTEC Arena. It's a madness.
Have Liverpool played them?
Nah,
No, not yet. I think.
G-Tech is a cold name.
Yeah, it's a full-on cold game. I think when I was watching the game, I could see a bag of apartments around there as well. So imagine watching the game from there, from that.
So one lady had an apartment, she put it on TikTok.
Jeez. Oh, that's cold. That's full-on.
Nah,
cold.
but yo, Brentford are a team right now, and
Yeah.
Thomas Frank, I don't know if you lot seen his speech. This guy is moving cold right now. And they are one of the best teams to watch
Yes.
right now. They
Yes.
are one of the best teams to watch.
I think.
they got a better attack than United.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. It's between for me. It's between the toss-up between Brentford and Fulham in terms of the football that
And
they play.
Bournemouth.
Yeah, and Bournemouth.
Brighton.
But,
But Brighton are slipping up a bit now. though.
I'm not
Little
impressed.
Yeah, and
Yeah, yeah. It's the beauty of the Premier League, the hardest league in the world. But yeah, so Brian and Bewa did his thing and got them ahead with 1-0. And then you had
Early
Isaac.
goals as well.
Early goals, and then you had Isaac coming clutch for Newcastle. I don't know, I keep saying clutch. innit?
It's so
Isaac
good,
is
man.
ridiculous,
Yeah.
man. He's so
Arsenal must
No, but 1 minute he looks like a jiggity-jaggedy behaviour kind of type of player, but then one other minute he looks like a world-class kind of striker. How does he change?
He's
Not the whole game though. I don't think
but
he's
he had that chance where he went past everyone, went around the keeper.
And he fucked up.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I think he just needs to get that.
That's his
That
never
killing
eat shredded.
instinct about him.
I think,
East African speaking.
but you know what?
from
I
there.
think that would come if he's got sick players around him.
Yes.
mentality.
If he's got sick players around him, bro, he just
But
automatically he goes up.
He
levels.
kind of has though. You got Tonali, you got
Yeah,
Murphy,
I
Jacob
know what
Murphy
I'm talking
bringing
about. I
performance.
know Newcastle are a big club,
Bonds.
but I'm saying if you're in a supposed bigger club,
Yeah.
your levels are just gonna go even
He,
You
higher.
know
he'd
why?
kill it for Arsenal.
Facts.
Perfect
Or even
example.
Chelsea. I reckon he could kill more for Chelsea.
The perfect example is always United back in the day. It's Ronaldo messing around doing whatever, and Roy Keane saying to him, "Yo, put that ball in the back of the net," and then he became the monster he is.
That's
It's as
it.
simple
That's
as
it. The
that.
mentality switch it.
Yeah, you
Switch
need that
it.
in your team. Once you have that team full of leaders and it's saying to you, "Yo, you can't do this, this, and this," use your strengths. That's it. Isaac will be a monster. I have no doubt about it. He's a cold player.
And then the second black bolded man of Brentford. That's the Wissa. Cold. Right place, right time. I love having him in my fantasy team.
It's been a weekend of the big man up top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wissa, Holland scored.
Solanke,
Wood.
Chris Wood,
Vardy, Hoyland.
yeah,
Raul Jimenez.
Yes.
It's been a good weekend for the
strikers.
throwback strikers. You know.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Yeah,
That's what we
yeah,
like
man.
to see, man. That's what we like to see.
I think Barnes gave the ball away and we capitalised.
Yeah, capitalised. 100%,
that was
man.
shocking.
That was a good goal still. And then you had Harvey Barnes, sorry, not Harry Barnes. He comes in and equalises for Newcastle, so he redeemed himself, a bit of redemption. But again, you got to give it props to Jacob Murphy, man. He does not need his twin on that pitch anymore. As I called him out last time, I was like, "Yo, bring his twin on." He's had a shocker against Liverpool, man. He could have done a few things a bit better. And then second half you had Nathan Collins. What a fucking assist from Flecken. Oh my God, cold.
Yeah, the
Flecken.
goalkeeper.
What's his first name? Mark.
Machenschechen.
Machentuchen.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then you had Kevin Sade, Mr. Shade.
Back at it.
Shit.
Yo, Shade's back at it again, man. Yeah, 90th minute consolation goal for the Brentford side.
You love that word, innit?
I love that word, man. I need to, you know what? I need to go into my thesaurus bag in it and find out some new words.
Consolation and clutch.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna change consolation to constellations instead. So we could look at stars.
Constipation.
No, I'm not unconstipated right now. Man. Leicester
Rude.
versus
What was it?
the rainbow flag of the Seagulls.
Say what now?
LGBT.
Okay.
Brighton over Albion.
Okay.
I used to say they were team.
Oh,
Crazy.
but yeah. Let's go into the goals of this. So you had Tariq Lamptey.
That's good finish. I don't know.
Yo, their goals were ridiculous.
Yes.
I love
One
watching
assist by
Brighton play,
a stupid man. Stupid man.
Switched it from one side to the
Oh.
other. Lamptey just curled it in.
And then
You know what? Lamptey scored. Didn't he do something last game as well?
Yeah, he did.
Bro, he might be coming
Yeah,
back.
shout out, man. Who did they play? Brighton. They played. Was it Fulham? And Fulham beat them on Thursday. Yeah, they did. They did. Shout out Fulham, man. Yeah, and then you had Minta. Is it Yaku?
What a goal. Did you see that goal?
He dropped like 3 or 4
You didn't
times.
see the goal? It was
seen the goal, bro.
Mahrez shit. That was Mahrez
Oh,
shit.
that was
I
definitely.
thought he's coming back
He was
after New Year.
dropping body. Boom, chop, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom.
3-4 players,
Went
boom.
around.
Crazy.
Curled it in.
It don't make no
Mental.
sense, man. I swear, he's got takers,
One
man.
of my favourite goals of the week, that was.
How did I find players like this, Brighton? That's what I don't get.
They'll continue.
Guy
You
from
know what it
Gambia.
is? John Ashworth.
Did you say Gambia?
He's from Gambia, bro.
Wait, what? Yeah, that's mad still.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's mad.
John Ashworth was in Gambia.
Yeah, man.
No.
Crazy.
Gambia.
No, this season the Gambia here. No.
One of those kids they found on the street, bro.
Yo, you know what? No, I rate that though still in it because sometimes in it, look, we got so much. No, let me talk about this one in it. We got so much nepo babies in the fucking Premier League right now that we don't see kids like from the street talent kind of stuff.
What's Nepo?
Nepo is like, you know, the famous people. You know, their kids and that. They're slowly trickling into football instead of having the talented people
okay.
coming from the streets, the
Wait,
dogs, the
So
sewers.
They pretend like they. So basically, you know what
Like
happens?
David Beckham and Romeo Beckham and that.
Yeah.
He got into the Brentford B team and that just because David Beckham.
But you know what happened today? It was windy outside. I seen Yoshi, my cat, sleeping in the box. I said, "What are you acting homeless, bud? He's got a full yard here. I seen cats just eating shit off the floor. This guy's acting homeless. He's sleeping in a box. Bro.
Outside,
Yeah, outside. And I'm thinking, yo, he's got a yard here, you know."
Oh, that is mad still. That is mad.
Yeah, so he's a Nepo baby then, yeah?
He's a Nepo baby, basically. Yeah, he's a Nepo baby.
Watch out for Kyrie.
Yeah, Kyle Rooney, yo, that's it, man. But yeah, like, we need more kids off the streets, though. That's what we need in football.
Crazy.
Because that's what how football happens.
I want someone just to clip that bit.
Yeah.
Just for you, bro.
Oh, man, let's move on to the goals then. So then you had Leicester and the 86th minute.
All I'm saying is, Vardy's doing his thing.
And what did I
He's
say
having a
last week?
fucking party.
Van Nistelrooy's going to get him to have one more.
Hold tight, the boys. beatthepress.
They've made up now, because, like, Rude had a go at him for breaking that record.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he called him out. Called him out. And then you had the Fulham guy that was turning up for them last season, the guy with the dreads. Bobby, they called Reed.
Say that again?
Bobby, they called Reed. They called Reed. See what happens when I'm ill? My voice just breaks.
So Vardy got the assist for that as well.
Yeah, he did.
Nah,
Man.
that was sick.
I took him out my team.
From Brighton.
Huh?
It's Brighton, they lost the ball in the half, innit?
Yeah.
Is
But
their
even
own
then,
mistake,
bro, Vardy had so much time, like, just to pick up his head, find the pass, and
You know what I want to see him do again, innit? I missed that celebration when he broke that fucking corner flag.
I want to see Leicester now. Absolutely. I want to see Leicester kill it right now, bro.
I want
Rude to just go and tear up have this new style of play, blah blah blah. All
He
of
hasn't
this.
lost his manager yet, you know.
6 games. isn't it?
Buonanotte looking good.
Yeah, he's looking cold, man. When he goes back to Brighton again, where are they going to keep him? Where are they going to put
They're
him?
He didn't
not.
play that game.
They'll
did he?
make money.
Nah,
Next game, let's move
Yeah,
on.
let's move it on.
let's move it on to the final game we are going to go through is Ipswich or Ibnswich versus
Bournemouth.
AFC
Oh my God.
Bournemouth by the beach.
Literally last 5-10 minutes of the game, bro.
Let's go to the goals, and you had Charlie Chaplin score on the
I didn't see the
21st minute.
goals. I didn't see
You didn't see the goals? Yeah, bro, good goals, man. Good goals, man. I swear, man. Yeah. I seen him, bro. I seen him, man.
How did you? How was it?
So Charlie Chaplin's goal in it. So at the same time in it, so he picked up the ball, passed it to one player on that, and then he come into position and they crossed the
Okay,
ball in.
now
and he
look
tapped in.
up and say that.
Yeah, and he tapped in at the same time. So without no conviction
It
whatsoever.
wasn't a tapping.
It was a tapping, was it?
No.
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't a tapping.
What was it? Then? Oh, it's probably. Oh, sorry. I got confused with Uno's goal in it for Bournemouth and that.
You
So,
got
Yeah.
tapping these ones,
Tapping.
overhead kick
yeah,
from halfway line.
yeah. So, what, Monzo, how did he score then?
Chaplin. Okay, I think it was a call I was saying. One of the set pieces.
Did he cross the ball in?
Crossed the ball in and then he landed to him and he just.
Nah, it was a good finish. I
It was a
seen
good
it.
finish,
It was like a
finish,
cyber
yeah.
finish is
Good
coming in
finish.
from the left hand side.
Yeah.
Nah, but Abdi said he tapped in, but yeah.
Yeah, so it's,
Nah.
you can't tap in it, so I'm going to assume it's a tap.
Alright,
He
cool.
scored for Bournemouth.
And then you had Uno, or Anal, or whatever you want to call him, and that at the same time. Scored for Bournemouth. Did his thing and that. And you had Otara assisting. And then he came clutch with the winner as well.
Final goal.
Yeah.
Good goal as
I
well.
think it's Ipswich on for it.
Boys, forget everything else. Irola's cooking, and I keep saying it. But
You reckon he's going to be the next guy to move now then, with all these managers, you know?
Ooh.
The Spurs, and if I'm going to say a manager right now, that could potentially, Thomas Frank, sign him up right now.
Yeah, he's a bad boy.
He's
That would be
literally,
cold,
man.
but look, let's wrap it up, man.
Yeah, so let's have a look at the table in it. So we know that Liverpool, I think
Liverpool
somebody's
dropped
on their
points.
side.
We didn't touch
I
on.
think something's on their side right now because the Everton, Everton could have cooked them. That was a game that it could have went one way or the
I
other.
don't know.
It's
man.
probably worse.
I think it's worse that
Yeah.
they've had the game delayed.
Why?
Because it's just going to add to their fixture.
But they needed it though because the momentum they weren't going ahead. They're due to Newcastle.
If you think about Liverpool, they're in the League Cup, they're in the FA Cup, they're in the Champions League, they've got the Premier League, but Everton, they just got FA Cup and the Premier League.
The Premier
The
League.
truth is,
No, but even then, you were just, I don't know if you were just about to say it, but in the midst of all that, you've now got the biggest derby for Everton in their lives.
The
This
last
is their
one.
final game.
in the last stadium.
Goodison
Yeah.
Park.
So this is what I'm saying.
Oh, man, shout out new
It
stadium out next year for
it
Everton.
might actually be a good thing for Liverpool because Jordan Pickford was going to injure Van Dijk again.
Yes.
Oh.
So maybe it's a blessing in disguise.
Yeah. On that note,
In a
guys,
bit.
it's been a pleasure. Take care. We'll see you for the next episode. Peace on the streets.
Love.
खत्म बाय बाय टाटा गुड बाय